Your hair.
Yeah.
Is there a meaning behind your hair?
It's my crown, man. It's this me. It's just me. It's like, you gotta have confidence to rock this. You know what I'm saying? It's my crown. That's why I put the gold tips on it. I'm a young king, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta have like self-confidence just to rock it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make people adapt to you. And this is also like my marketing move. You know what I'm saying? They know it's me by the hair. So people see me in the mall and stuff like that. Like, what do? You do something? Why's your hair like that? They know nobody working a regular job got hair like this, you know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. Like my crown, it's my mark. You know what I'm saying? It's me.
Me personally, I've never seen somebody with this hairstyle.
Yeah.
Are you the first? Have you seen somebody do something like this before?
Well, I feel like I'm the first because like in Miami and stuff like that, they got buds, which these are buds, but they don't end like this. They like go all the way through. See how I got it, I just let it freeform from like growing as a fro, like a little rich homie fro. Then it started locking up and it started parting. So all I did was just make sure it was greased and washed and stuff like that. And it started growing together. Like 2 months ago, it was all 3 parts. Now it's growing together. So probably in a month, it'll probably be like this. Yeah, I don't break it, on tangle it, I don't let nobody break it, cut it, or nothing like that. It's free form.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? It's just growing, it's wild and free. It's a reflection of me.
How long have you been growing this?
For 4 years.
This is 4 years.
Yeah, 2014.
When you started growing this, was it part of a trend?
Nah, I was just letting it go. I always like to leave people guessing, like, what you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with your hair? They know I'm gonna do something, so what I did, I just kept getting edges, and it was getting nappy and nappy. And it was just unique because I was getting an edge. It's like having on a regular outfit with some nice shoes, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's fresh, you know, somewhere gotta be fresh. So I was getting edges and blowouts on the side, and then the hair would be all nappy. So it just all fit together, you know what I'm saying?
Did you even, before it's how it looks now, did you foresee this to be this way?
Well, nah, it just grew. It just grew and it started growing together. I promise you, it grew and it grew together. If you go look at my videos, it was separated, then it started growing. The reason I colored it because it was getting long, and that's when the tips came, so I ended up coloring it. And it's way fresher, like when I get the edge and stuff. You know, right now, the time with 3 in the morning, so I ain't really got no edge in there right now, but it's sharp. You know what I'm saying? It look real nice when it's all did up.
Have you seen others try to emulate this since you've
well,
had this
I get a lot of DMs and stuff. People ask me how to start and stuff like that. So it's just a matter of time. Or I see kids and they like take pictures and stuff and be like, I'm trying to get my hair like yours. This what it look like so far. They ask me the products I use and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like people, it's on the way, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So kids and stuff like that.
Is there plans to cut it at all, ever?
That's a tough one. I tell people when I get married, I'm gonna cut it before I walk down the aisle. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it that day before I walk down the aisle.
Are you close at this point to getting married anytime soon?
Nah, not right now. I'm just speaking. When I get married, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Now, is there a pet peeve that you have with this hairstyle? Is there something that bothers you that you just cannot stand? Something people do, something people say?
Yeah, like if you don't ask me to touch my hair and you just touch it, then it's like you throw me off. I gotta know it's good energy before you touch my hair, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what people be on, so you gotta like, but I'm always prayed up and stuff like that, you know, pray against bad vibes and spirits like that. So people touch your hair without asking you and stuff like that. It's just like, hold on, what you doing? Like, is you grabbing my hair? Like, what you trying to do with my hair? You know what I'm saying? So that's probably like a pet peeve when people touch you without permission.
Men and women, or just
no,
men or women?
Men don't really want to touch my hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But they do ask how I get it like this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they ain't touching it.
Now, what's something you've done to your hair that you'll never do again?
That I did. Oh, I used this certain product when I washed it. After I washed it, I put it in, and that product got sour in my bud because the bud is so thick. I guess the product never really like dried up or whatever. It usually like it moisturizes it, but it got so sour because it made my hair wet, and it sat in there for like too long. So I had to rewash my whole head. And as I was washing, it was just like sour. So I won't use that product again.
Do you want to state what product that was or no?
Nah, I don't. It's a product that I use through this, and I'm gonna chop it up with them once I get in my situation and see if we can get something going. You know what I'm saying?
Now the coloring, because you did mention that this is your crown.
Right.
Is that what that color represents?
Yeah, the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was an ombre. It was black. It starts black, dark brown, and then like gold, and it was real blonde. But now over time it became this color.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the public reaction you get from strangers in your city? Let's start with your
It's
city.
like, oh my God, where you from? Stuff like that. Even in the city, you know, it's a big city, so everybody don't know you. Like, where you from? Or what do you do? And then when I get out here in Atlanta, in Lenox Mall, people just want to take a picture. They feel like I do something. Like I said, a person with a regular job is not rocking this. You know what I'm saying? So people always asking, like, only you can wear that. It looks good on you. Stuff like that. So people are always curious, or people always compliment us. And like, they just be tuned in on what I got going on. Like, nobody really wear their hair like that. So it got to be something.
Do you state that you're a rapper?
Yeah. When I talk to them and stuff, I make them laugh, and they be like, man, you must do something. Then I let them know I do music. They're like, oh, what kind of music? I do rap music. How can I find it? YouTube, and it just goes from there. But at first, the hair just attract them. They talk to me, and then I'm out there marketing, networking, just stuff like that, using it for promotion.
You did say in the beginning of this segment that marketing was a
right
part of it. Was that something from the jump when you started doing this, that you knew this was going to be something for your marketing,
Nope.
or it just turned into that?
It just turned into it, because I got tired of like when I had cut my hair, everybody was like had waves and stuff like that. So I used to have waves. If you go look at my old videos, I used to have the waves. Then I just wanted to do something different. So I just started letting it grow. And then it just became unique. You know what I'm saying? It was down at first, like falling. Then when it started growing up, it was over.
Now, little kids can be brutally honest.
Mm-hmm.
What do they say when they see your hair?
They want to grow their hair like this.
They
They want to be brave, and that's what make me happy. They're brave enough to want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They see somebody like me do it, so they want to do it. And that's how it is. It's just like making a move that you're confident in.
Do you notice a certain type of women that are attracted to you or not attracted to you since you've had this hairstyle for 4 years?
All kind of women. All kind of women, no matter the race, or no matter anything, the culture, like all kind of women.
Attracted or not attracted?
They are attracted to it. They're attracted to it. They're very attracted to it. And they always ask me, how did I grow it? And this, that, and the third.
Now, what about as far as judgment, stereotyping, profiling, discrimination?
I had an incident probably on a flight, one time on a flight. They thought they judged me by my hair. They didn't want me touching them, moving their arm and stuff like that. I went in the spot for a hotel. Hey, you guys have any such and such? Nah, no rooms tonight. You know what I'm saying? Then somebody go in and they get a room behind me. You know what I'm saying? So it's little stuff like that, but most people love it. You know what I'm saying? Like most people love it and gravitate to it.
When that incident did happen, how'd you deal with that? How'd you cope with that?
Oh, I laugh. You know, I just laugh. Like I let them know that I'm happy. I still want them to win, no matter the situation. They can treat me like this, but I'm gonna treat them better. You know what I'm saying? Just show them not to judge nobody.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, when you did, okay, so in that instance, you lost a room, a potential room because of your hair.
Right.
Has there been an incident, not an incident, has there been an instance, I should say rather, on the opposite end of the spectrum, positive, where maybe you got something for free because of your hair?
All the time. What do you do, man? Oh, I like your hair. Yeah, man, you can get one. That's on me. Like, it happens all the time. If you move around with me, people just like bless me. Man, hey man, I got shirts, man. Can you rock the shirt and take a picture with your hair? Like, you know what I'm saying? So people just do stuff off the strength. They feel like I got something going on and they haven't seen it before. So that's a good thing that be going on.
More positive than negative vibes?
Way more positive. Way more positive. And it's crazy because when I was growing up, they was like, man, you can't go around such and such like that. You can't go around certain people like that. You got to do something with it. And then my pops used to tell me, like, when I get a job, like, fill out an application. He's like, yeah, you got to put your hair down. You got to put it to the back. So like, I didn't even want the job. This kept me from getting the job. Like, I didn't even care about being on no job. I felt like I wasn't no regular person. And I just kept growing. Like, I'm going to do music. Then I fell in love with the music, and it just started turning up for me. And now this was paying, you know what I'm saying? It was getting me, like, recognized on the internet and stuff like that. Like, when people comment on Instagram, they always talk about the hair.
Now, that brings up this question.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting recognized possibly for the hair.
Right.
But when it comes to the music...
Right, they fall in love more.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say, is this maybe an opposite thing? Do they like the hair more than the music?
Oh, yeah, they find out what kind of artist I am. And I'm an all-around artist. I turn up, I pipe up, and I don't curse in my music. So when the kids with their mom and they check it out, and the kids can listen to it, I mean, the kid can listen to it, I win them over like that. You know what I'm saying? They see this style, they don't judge me. They go check it out. They notice I'm not cursing. So they're willing to buy it on wherever. They want to pull up wherever I have a show, and I got their heart, I got their support.
Now, why make that decision to not curse in your music? Have you always been like that, or
yeah, I always been like this. I just want to like teach the youth. I want to stand up for the youth and just let them know, be yourself. I'm myself. I can go in the hood, I can go to the suburbs, and they still gonna love me. Why? Because I'm being myself and I'm being true to myself. So that's something I teach them. I don't even have tattoos. Nothing against tattoos. My homies got tattoos. I don't got goals, nothing. I just got some crazy hair and confidence. You know what I'm saying? I'm a God-fearing man. So that's how I move. You know, I'm a leader of the youth. You know what I'm saying? And they're who's next. They're gonna be in this world. You know what I'm saying, for a long time. So I just try to leave a great example, a great mark on them. You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to rap music, in your estimate, if we had a pie chart, 100%,
right,
what would you say right now, at this moment, rappers are cursing in their music?
Probably 98%.
98%?
Yeah.
So you're part of the 2% that doesn't curse?
Right. If not the 2%. Because it's a difference. You cannot curse, but they're not going to listen to it. Now, if you're not cursing and you got swag and you got the confidence and they want to hear it, that's the difference. You can't come out here just trying to you got to keep up. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be on that next level. Production next level. Wordplay next level. Your appearance next level. Your performance next level. So I keep up with the next level. Well, I don't keep up. I just do me. And they gravitate to me. You know what I'm saying?
Is it hard to make music without having to curse?
Nah. That's just me. I'm not a trapper. I'm not a killer. So I make the music like turn up, have fun, we lit. It's just like it's like a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I don't go around just cussing people out. So in my music, it's gonna show that. It's like I just like to have a good time, turn up. I might spit my heart, but when I'm spitting my heart, it's about me going through life, stuff, and real situations. So my next word isn't a cuss word. My next word is probably something I done studied or went through, and that's just how I move.
Now, what about the N-word?
The N-word, I don't use it, but you know, we had a time where everybody used it. I'm not a saint either. I'm not perfect. So if I was to be like, that's my N-word, it's like, okay, cool. But I just don't put it in my music.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
So that word doesn't get used in the music? Maybe in everyday language.
I mean, if that. Like, we young kings around here. Young kings is something in spirit. You know what I'm saying? So, God king, all king, we young kings. So, you keep calling somebody a killer. They going to put it in their mind and their heart that they're a killer. You speaking into them. There's power in the tongue. You get what I'm saying? So, we young kings over there. So, that's my boy, my partner, or something like that. If not, like oh yeah, YK. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't even got to say the N-word.
Now, what about when it comes to features?
And they curse?
Yes.
Yeah, they can curse. They're them. That's the real. I want the real them. But it's crazy because when people get around me and we're in the studio and I'm making music, they find themselves not cursing and they get excited Like, bro, I just wrote a verse without cursing. And they do it out of respect of me, even if I get them to, bro, you can say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? They be like, nah, bro, in just respect to you. I be like, bro, you can do you. Next thing you know, they done wrote a verse, and they only probably said one curse word, if that. And it's crazy how excited they get. Like, it was challenging themselves. So it just showed that they can actually do it. You know what I'm saying? They can actually record, write, all that without cursing. And it's just as you be around it and hang around it, that's what you turn into. You know what I'm saying?
Are there people that may feel like your music's too clean, too goody-goody, too...
I used to have that coming up. I used to have that when I was first starting, because I was getting in the groove, finding myself. So now that I'm in that groove, now people calling, now people on shows, now I'm in that groove. You gotta have that production. You get them beats and you turn up, man, it just pipe up. And music is a mood and emotion. So when they get in the car, and this record I sing called Mad Love is like, hands up, hands, fan love, fan. Yeah, they treat you different when your band's up, band. In and out of town, we get mad love, man. Now in and out of town, we get mad love. Hands up, it just turn up. It's like, it just put you in a vibe of like, they wasn't fooling with you then. Now you got your money up, everybody's fooling with you. And that's what it is. I speak real life, you know what I'm saying? So you gon' relate regardless. So if it's corny to you, hey, that's what it is. But it's 1,000 million other people listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna have their opinion.
Now, with the hair,
Yeah.
have you feel like you ever missed an opportunity because of your hair?
Nah. I don't think I missed out. Probably on the job, but I don't even care about the job. And there's nothing against the job. Everybody got to have a job. You should actually get a job to support your rap career as an artist. I just always felt in my vibe, my spirit, like I do not belong on the job. But me getting a job molded me. So I don't want people to take like getting a job as a bad thing. It's just, you know, in your heart and your mind what you want to do. But yeah, like besides a job, nothing else. Because people like different. And it don't matter what, black, white, Spanish, everybody likes the look.
And on the opposite end, I'm sure you've gained opportunities because of that.
Oh yeah, I've gained a lot from like clothing to certain hair products. I mean, it's only getting bigger from here. It's more people reaching out. You just got to make sure everything is right, your paperwork right and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense. So it has to make sense. But yeah, I've gained a lot of opportunities from it.
Hindsight 2020, you've been having this for 4 years. It's been growing for 4 years at this point.
Right.
Any regrets?
On my hair?
Yeah.
Nah. This turned me up. The music was good, the music was great, but you got the image, the energy's already there. It's just when you get that image, it turn you up even more. Because labels not looking for just rappers. Anybody can just go to boom, 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 boom. They want the whole nine. They want you to be able to perform. They want your music to be good, and they want your presence to be felt. You know what I'm saying? So as I go into buildings and talk to people or meet with people, perform for people, it's like they just gravitate to me. They just gravitate.